overruns.
Oh, man.
The City of St. Augustine Commission discussed potential changes to the popular Nights of Lights celebration after significant traffic congestion and cost overruns during this past holiday season. City officials reviewing the impact of the event found that the city was $325,000 over budget.
Jeez. That's a lot, guys.
That is a lot over budget. We need Doge in there in the City of St. Augustine. Come on, Elon.
What did we do here?
Yeah, over budget. Okay, so I don't know what their budget was if they were over by that much.
I know, right? I would love to know what the actual budget for Nights of Lights is. They say the celebration, a major tourist draw, grown in popularity. Local businesses and residents are calling for changes. I could tell you the businesses are really not. The businesses are not calling for changes. That's inaccurate.
Keep them coming.
Yeah. If any changes, they want you to extend it.
I can tell you that we fell off very quickly. Luckily, this week we're picking up because of race week and because of
I heard that
Valentine's Day. This is a nice week. So.
And Valentine's is on a Friday, so people are gonna get freaky.
This is a nice week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
good bounce for January.
The city's annual budget for the event exceeded by hundreds of thousands of dollars, with much of the excess costs tied to increased traffic congestion and inadequate parking. What?
Inadequate parking?
Yeah. And traffic cost $300,000.
Oh, not okay.
That doesn't seem like a valid excuse. I don't know. It's the news, so I'm sure they left a bunch of crap out.
Yeah, like what's the defining line of the 300,000? That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah. It would be nice if I was an actual reporter and I looked into what the budget was, but I'm not. A Brittany Mixon, a local employee at Bonita Boutique.
Oh.
Bonita, but I don't know what that is. I just like saying the word bonita.
It means beautiful. La Isla Bonita is a song by Madonna.
Ah,
yeah.
That's right, it is.
Last night I dreamt of San Pedro. Yep.
It sounds like a fish.
Bonita.
You caught a bonita.
Yeah.
Una pesca bonita.
Sounds like a girl I dated in high school.
Bonita. Boricua. Borera.
She says the heavy crowds and heavy traffic made her commute more challenging. How long have you lived here?
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
Part of it.
She said it made me triple my commute. I doubt triple. So it used to be about 10 minutes to drive here to work. And some days she says it takes 45 minutes.
Well, that's quadruple.
She did good.
Right?
If not longer.
A little over.
Math skills aren't strong, but
yeah. She's never seen, she says, blah, 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 blah. She has even resorted to using an electric scooter to avoid the crowds.
That's what a lot of people need to do.
That's what a lot of people do. There's been several times that, I've had to park neighborhoods away or walk or use an electric scooter. Why am I reading the quote? I hate reading quotes.
Yeah, the quotes get crazy.
Quotes are awful. Quotes are always awful.
Yeah.
The city is reviewing a presentation that outlines the $325,000 cost overruns, much of which attributed to congestion and inadequate infrastructure. That doesn't make any sense.
I don't understand.
You gotta make it make sense for me. Me neither, but this is the second time they've said it, so the city must be saying this.
Yeah, I mean, on lights, okay, I can see, setting them up, I can see, but, on the congestion.
Too much pageantry on the congestion, yeah.
I mean, you basically we stood and watched it. So,
yeah.
I mean, they made money at the parking garage because it sold out every night.
Right.
So
maybe they're charging too less.
I'm not seeing how that came to be.
I'm not
understanding the story. I'm sure there's an overrun and some overages somewhere, but I don't know how that is the issue.
This is probably just a ploy to get the three of us to say, you're spending too much money on Nights of Lights. You need to cut it back.
No, I say spend more.
Well, the city wants to cut it back.
Just get more efficient.
This is probably them laying the groundwork and planting the seeds for reasons to cut it back.
I heard, yeah.
I haven't seen the report from David from city manager last night, so I need to go back and watch that.
Yeah,
okay.
That'll be interesting.
And I'll be quiet.
Yeah, I just haven't seen it yet.
Another useless quote coming up.
Yes!
Rick Wenny.
Oh, do it in an accent.
Rick Winnie.
Yeah.
Rick Winnie, he's a visitor to the event. I'm going to give him a really crappy, slummy Cockney accent.
Oh, I love Cockney.
Rick Winnie, he's a visitor to the event. Oh, wow. He expressed his concerns about safety.
Oh, yeah.
He says, how can the police, with all this with all the best intentions, deter that when people are... I can't even read in that stupid
You're
accent.
doing a great job.
Wow, it makes you sound stupid.
Almost
You
award
lost
winning.
like 6 IQ points.
I
just
really
for
did.
that.
You almost won an award, though. You almost did.
How can police, with all the best intentions, deter that when people are... That's why I hate reading quotes. How can the police, with all the best intentions, to deter that when people are crowded together like that?
Too many that's.
What kind of idiots are you idiots interviewing?
That person.
I mean, Rick Winnie.
Chat GPT's not good with quotes.
Right.
This isn't even Chat GPT. Maybe it is.
Yeah,
If Action,
maybe it is.
if
Yeah.
Action News is using Chat GPT, that might be.
Oh.
Yeah.
How can the police, with all the best intentions, to deter that when people are crowded together like that? I don't know what to make of that.
There's a lot of that.
I don't know what to
It's
make
an
of that
over
quote.
thatage.
That is what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he continued.
Oh,
great.
Oh,
Oh,
Thanks.
boy.
Thanks, Winnie.
This is the best part of this story is
winning.
these idiots they interviewed. It sounded like it was going to be overcrowded. And then the pictures that we saw were overcrowded. Like Times Square, shoulder to shoulder. Just because of the way the world is today, there's going to be criminal activity. This is the dumbest motherfucker I've ever heard interviewed in my life.
Oh, my goodness.
What a dumbass.
We should invite him to Florida Man games.
He's probably already going. He's already drunk for Florida Man games, obviously.
Okay.
That.
What a moron. He can't talk. And this is who we're taking quotes from. This is who we're taking our cues from. That guy.
Oh,
They're going to
Nita.
cite Rick Winnie at the freaking city commission meeting. This genius, Rick Winnie, nailed it on the head.
Article though, and then released it.
I know. It's like, why can't you not put these quotes in there?
That's the consultant we just hired.
There's going to be one.
Oh, okay. I'm just going to have fun with the quotes now. It's all quotes.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean,
gosh.
all quotes from uninformed people. It's great. Despite these challenges, some residents like Martha Killeen
Oh, Martha.
support the event for its positive economic impact.
Okay.
She says, I think it's a wonderful event for the city. It brings a lot of tourists, lights up the city, and people actually came from all around to see it.
Martha, nice.
She's coherent.
She is coherent.
Nice
I appreciate
lady.
Martha's coherency. We haven't
Yeah.
had that yet in this story.
Good education, Martha.
Yeah,
She should
man.
have wrote it.
She really should have wrote it. Yeah. Should have wrote it. Should have given all the quotes. She said it's definitely hard to keep an eye on everything. Well, I don't really know what that means. You could have done better at the end there, Martha,
Mm-hmm.
She.
or whatever her name was.
Martha.
At the Monday City Commission meeting, the City Commission decided to adopt the city manager's short-term recommendations to be instilled in. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, to be instituted. Sometimes it's hard to read with these glasses on.
Yeah. We noticed.
You can turn the light up on your laptop.
Can I?
Yeah, there's
Can
a
I
light.
do that? Is
yeah,
that a thing?
That's the
Yeah,
sundial
very left.
thing. Yeah.
Function? No, this is as high as it goes.
F2.
Oh, this is as bright as it goes.
You need to wear lighter glasses.
We can get you the amber shaded ones. How about those? Those are like real hot right now.
Oh, there was a brief moment.
I kept it off on purpose so no one saw.
Oh, there's so many people in comments crying right now. Rick.
No.
Instituted
Okay.
in time for the 4th of July. To close off Cathedral Place and Treasury Streets to through traffic, including working with FDOT to close another busy street. City will also ask about temporary lease of the Bank of America parking lot for space for public restrooms.
Pee in the parking lot.
What? I'm moving out of this freaking place soon. I can't.
You
stand
going to
over
the
here.
Hastings?
If they do that, they close off my parking lot. I don't make any freaking money.
Yeah.
Right. So you
They
need
don't
that
care.
Careful
there.
what you ask for.
They don't care. They don't get it. City also plans to hire a consultant
Here it is.
to advise on other ways to handle vehicle and pedestrian traffic during festivals and events. Some officials also want to form a heritage tourism task force.
Yeah, I heard about this one.
The task force.
Yeah. They want to eliminate like toll booths or something in between the two major arteries of the town and then run shuttles back and forth heavily to the different hotels.
Can we just catapult them in?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Could we do that?
All
That's
these
a great
plans sound
question.
exactly the same.
Do they really?
Yeah, catapulting just as good as whatever else they're doing
Tolls.
at this point. Yeah. Oh,
Implement our tunnel system.
That's what happened to the tunnel system. That could be for workers.
I think we're too close to the water.
Zip lines.
We can't even control it when it floods.
We can do gondolas.
Gondolas.
Gondola. I just like saying
Beautiful.
gondola.
It's a good word.
It's a good word.
Gondola ride.
Gondola.
So gondolas, slingshots, personal helicopters,
Drones. They're really
jetpacks.
good with the drones.
Jetpacks are
Jetpacks.
real now.
I so am disappointed right now because when I was a kid, I thought jetpacks would be a real thing.
They are a real thing.
They are a real thing.
No, like an everyday thing. Like we
Oh,
go to work. Once.
yeah.
Well, that'll just keep you living longer.
I think it was like Super Bowl 4 or 5. They brought in the flag with the guy on a jetpack, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be so cool when I grow up.
Yeah, you can buy one for like $120,000.
See, or that you can lease.
So instead of buying your next house, Troy.
Yeah, the fuel in it's 120,000 also each ride. So.
Yeah, well, I think they use diesel now.
You didn't expect it.
It's a little louder than you want.
I can hear you coming. It sounds like a helicopter.
Expect a tariff.
Tariff it.
Diesel comes from Texas.
Not
A
this
tariff in Texas.
Okay. All right. Oh, that was nice. Sorry.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, real great. Real lovely. That's Gas Buddy.